Mm-mm.
You are now about to witness.
Knicks real talk, just enter the chat. We ain't Google apps like Google Maps. We don't use our YouTube frugal with stats as usual facts. It's your man, the brand is hands on, going hard like calluses. Who style this? Aiming at your mental with the game analysis. On a pregame show, read the script, you know we get it like crypto. From the rip though, I side really cryptic, we lock them from the get go. On this Nick show, it's the co-pilots in the cloud like Microsoft. We hot like salt, the KRT trip club leading up to tip off. We fuel by confidence, put your Nick content in beast mode like our charm. We a cheat code, we roll the ball too far for you to reach on. We got our teach on the show that's fire. Prior to this going to the wire, hit the entire game, summary in front of me, the numbers be. They don't lie, Korea popped up from the third eye, you heard why. It's the #1 pregame show that's hitting like Soto. But picture the photo of your bro to the lens of that moto. It's the OGs, we outside riding in the orange blue sky. In Metropolitan, we connect in the vets go wallowing. And the matters with the massive without shaking asses. The team streaming, I made the platform with passion. Fans asking who the creed that's in the building killing this Nick Kid assassin.
You are now about to witness.
It's the Knicks Real Talk pregame show. Flame throwing like we dropping buckets.
He's on fire!
Hey! You are now about to witness.
It's the Knicks Real Talk pregame show. Flame throwing like we dropping buckets.
He's on fire!
Hey! You are now about to witness.
It's the Knicks Real Talk pregame show. Flame throwing like we dropping buckets.
He's on fire!
Hey!
He's on fire!
Hey!
He's on fire!
Hey!
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's a pregame show. You know, we get it like crypto from the rip, though. Our ciphers encrypted. We locked them from the get-go. What's good, everybody? We in the building. Divine, Shot Powers, the chat, Knicks, Detroit, Little Caesars Arena. It's about to go down, ladies and gentlemen. We're looking forward to this one. This is going to be one right here. This is going to be a game we all looking forward to. I'm really ready here to get here, talk about it. Before I get any further or go any further, let me my partner in the building, man, so we can really get this thing going. Shot Powers, who's good, my brother?
Salute to Divine as always. Salute to the family in the chat. Let's get it.
Yeah, real talk, man. We in the building, man. Let's get a salute to the chat. JR, my brother, what's popping? Jermaine Royce is in the building. Latoria, what's good, sister? Good to see you. Rasu, my man, what's popping? Queen Darlene, what's good? Salute to the chat. Spree J, what's good on you, man? Spree, Matt Nick fan, let's go. Aunt Boogie, what's popping? Rodriguez, what's popping? Prezi the boss, of course, what's popping? Salute to the whole chat, man. We in here. We about to go up in Motown, see if we can put the beat down on these guys tonight, man. We really need this one. Obviously, the only reason we need it because I just want it that bad. We want it so bad, I need it. I need this to go ahead and do the damn thing tonight, man. After coming off that good win against, Denver in the Garden, double overtime the other day. That was a good win too, Shot Powers. And obviously, the big news, we got Grand Theft Alvarado in the building on the past day. And we got the Deuce McBride news. We'll talk about all that later on. But I'm just excited to be in here. I'm really ready to get this thing going, man. This is a big game, Shot Powers. Two of the top teams in the East, one we chasing, obviously, respectively, and we trying to get to them, man. So they took an L last night against the Washington Wizards, who we beat the other day by 30, but they lost to the Washington Wizards in Detroit last night. So they coming off a back-to-back. Then obviously, we got to go in there and do what we do. We a little banged up. We'll talk about that as well when we get to the injury report and everything. But other than that, Shot Powers, it's crazy because you get good news and you get bad news all in one day. But we know we got to take it for what it is. It's a even kill for me. But other than that, man, what's going on with you? How you doing? How you feel about this game? What's going on with you, my bro?
Everything good, Divine. We talked about it in the background. Same old, man. Just ready here to kick some Knicks flavor in everybody's ears, stuff like that. You know what I mean? And tonight's a big game. You know what I mean? Once again, and this is a really big game because this is a revenge game for me. You know what I mean? And I believe so for the Knicks. You know what I mean? Last time we played these guys mollywopped us. I mean, slapped us up a little bit and stuff like that. And I know that left a bad taste in the mouth at the time. We probably wasn't really together as a team, but we're looking better these last couple of games that we won together on this streak that we run it. So let's go over here and see what we could do, man. We have to play this team physical. I mean, they're a download style type of defensive, offensive and defensive type of team. So we have to revert back to a semi Tom Thibodeau style of big man down low game this game, I believe. So let's see what happens, man. I think it's going to be a good outcome, and it's going to be definitely an exciting game, man. It definitely won't be no game like the last one that we played against them. I guarantee that.
Yeah, fact. Yo, Will Thrill, Will Thompson, what's poppin'? Will, good to see you. Travel Fives, my man, what's good? What's good? Dave Smith is in the building. Salute to the whole entire chat. Yeah, man, the last time we played them, obviously we wasn't where we at now. When we played the last time, we was in the midst of having a terrible defense, 6 or 7 games. We was going the other way, sort of, giving up 134, 127, blah, blah, blah. But that's not the team that's playing now, giving up less than almost 100. Other than that game, obviously, we knew the Joker was going to do what they did, because that team is prolific on that side of the ball. But overall, I think they're going to face a different Knicks team right about now, ladies and gentlemen. Our guy is playing well. They 8 games in a row. And they hot. Only other team hotter than them is the Charlotte Hornets. They killing it, and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Both of us 8-2. The Charlotte Hornets 9-1. So and this is going to be a game that we want. We want it for a lot of reasons. That should let them know that we the team that sent y'all home last year. We don't worry about the team that you beat the other day about a month ago or 2 months ago, whatever the hell it was. This hopefully it's a team that showed up in the playoffs. And I think they're gonna have a good game tonight. I think they're gonna go down there to go up in there in Detroit tonight, Little Caesars Arena, to slice up some pizza. That's all I can say. Go in there and bring your A game tonight, really get on it, get down, lock down. Definitely contrasting style. The number 2 offense and the number 2 defense in lead for Detroit against the number 3 offense in lead in New York Knicks. So here we go. Offense against defense from a net rating perspective. They both at the top of the food chain in that category. Number 2 defense, number 3 offense. So that means which one going to pan out, Shop House? Is our offense going to be able to overtake their defense, or their defense going to be able to overtake our offense? So no matter which way it goes, it's going to be a hell of a game. Like I said, these guys play like they might be a little tired, but we don't make excuses. Just like we don't make no excuses when Nick play back to back. I'm not making no excuses because they play in the back to back. It is what it is. Obviously they will be tired, because when you play back to back, you will eventually get a little tired. So I can understand Detroit kind of get a little tired, because them young boys ran them up and down the court last night in Detroit last night. So that's their problem, not the Knicks problem. The Knicks problem, the only problem we got is Deuce McBride, ladies and gentlemen, is out for a while. So we'll get into that as well. But other than that, Shop Howard, I'm giddy about it. I'm excited about this one. You thought I was excited about the Denver game. I really want this one, man. And that's real talk. My man, Nostalgic, what is good, my man? You for real. Grand Theft Alvarado was in the building, Nostalgic. I'm happy about that for a lot of reasons, man. Pesky young player who can really get on there and defend the ball, disruptive, all that. Well, I'm really looking forward to when he get on here. Too bad Deuce McBride had to go down Shop House. I really want to see. I thought that Alvarado, Deuce McBride, Landry Shamet, for right now, Muhammad Dewara, and Mitchell Robinson is a special defensive team, ladies and gentlemen. That is a special defensive team right there. That is crazy. I mean, this cat can he like a Josh Hart in the sense where he can do just a little bit of everything. Maybe not on Josh Hart level, but he does the things that Josh Hart do. He just all around player. And like I said, sometimes it's not the side of the dog; it's the fighting the dog. I'm not worried about how everybody keeps saying he's short. Jalen Brunson is short, but he's still top 10 in scoring and doing everything he do. Alvarado might be short in stature, but he's big in heart though. So I'm really looking forward to him bringing that energy to Madison Square Garden. I think Nick Fan gonna fall in love with him. A lot of y'all already know him because he does. He's from this area, so I'm excited about him, man. I think he's gonna get a pop. Let's see. He won't play tonight, ladies and gentlemen, because I think him and Dalen Terry got to pass their physical Shop House. But other than that, I'm glad to have him aboard, because that's one of the biggest things out there tonight, out here in the Knicks universe today.
Yeah, Divine, it definitely is, and the injury to Deuce McBride, we were talking about it a little while about, wow, he's been out for a little bit. What speculation to trade and all this other stuff, but it was something even more intense. From a leg injury to some abdomen like whatever the thing herniated, whatever the thing they call it, and stuff.
Abdominal. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I just want to give shout out to Leon Rose, the Don. This guy just went and said to Yabusele, yo, listen, man, we want to get you over here to Chicago. They got some playing time for you, man. All thing you gotta do is help me out to help you. Let me get some of that cash back so I can get you over there. I get you over there right now. Yeah, all right, let's do that. They went over there. We made another deal, got this deal, and used that deal with 2 picks that are. I think one of the picks I remember someone saying was pretty low, and whatever it is, they got 2 second-round picks and sent it over there, and we got this guy over here. So I think we've seen it coming, and right now we need him. I mean, I think he's going to be a great asset for us right now, and I think he's going to really show up in New York. He's from New York. He's from Brooklyn. I mean, all the things. I'm pretty sure Clyde is going to. Oh man, I forgot the Clyde phrase that he used for this guy. Okay, the Hall. I'm pretty sure he's going to use it on this guy. So let's see what happens, man. We're going to need him right now. You know what I mean? We're really going to need him now with Deuce being down. Deuce is a big part of what we do, and this guy got big shoes to fill, but I think he's up to the challenge. You know what I mean? He doesn't have a Grand Theft Auto Alvarado for no reason. You know what I mean? So he must do something right. Looking at his stats real quick, they have been getting better every year. So let's see if he can continue that over here in a different system than the system he was running with some, maybe, in my opinion, some better players, and see if he can get a little all-star S in New York.
Yeah, real talk. Hey, listen, man, Yabusele out, like you said, Alvarado win. Yabusele, thank you for your half-season service, and also thank you for sacrificing your money to help facilitate this deal. Yeah, even before this thing happened, like I was telling Shaw Powell the other day, one thing you could always appreciate somebody is their character. Yabusele, knowing he wasn't playing, knowing he's getting traded, and that man, when I see my man go down, Dewara, he runs off the bench, puts Dewara around his shoulder, helps carry him to the locker room. He's never on the bench being disruptive. Just a class dude, man. Real talk, man. Appreciate you, and like I said, sacrificing money because he wants to play. And what did he do the other night, ladies and gentlemen? He goes over to Chicago last night, 16-11. So that was a good look for him, man. I'm glad he got a chance to play, man. Because these guys just want to play basketball. They got enough money to last them for a lifetime. But a lot of guys they love to play basketball. That's how it all started for them. He just wanted to play, and unfortunately, he just wasn't in the right system at the time, And but you know what? I'm happy for him. And now we got my man Grand Theft Alvarado in the building. I think this guy gonna have an impact on the Knicks. He ain't no mega star, but it's none of that. He's not no top 10 anything. But what he does, the Knicks need. He's disruptive, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't even worried about his offense. When that cat get on the court and slowing down the opposing point guard 94 feet, jumping in passing lanes, stealing the ball, grabbing, doing the things that are necessary, the plays that Josh Hart normally do, the extra rebounding, all the hustle plays. That's why we brought him here, and I'm happy for him, man. If the Knicks want him that bad, that who am I to say he ain't worth it? If the Knicks really want him, if the Knicks wanted him, then I want him. If the Knicks thought he was worth it, then I believe he worth it because that's what they wanted. And right now, my man Leon Rose haven't proved us wrong yet. And a lot of and nobody perfect. He probably made some moves we might not agree to, but at the same time, ever since he took over the helm in New York, we've been winning. Every year we got better, deeper into the playoffs. He's been bringing in the right pieces, and I think he's another piece. Shop Powers. I like that second unit with him. The energy, pushing the pace, getting the ball up the floor like Josh Hart do. Finding Shaman and Deuce and Bride when he get back in the corner, and Dewara on the wing. Mitchell Robinson down here. That's going to be a pretty good team, man. Let's see if it stands true and everything work out for him, man. And I'm happy for him, for real. Real quick, salute to the chat, man. Geraldine, what's good, Miss? Good to see you, Geraldine. What's good, Dave Smith? I think I shout you out. I don't want to leave nobody out who always coming and representing for us. Nostalgic, my brother, got you up in there. What's good, man? Salute to everybody. But yeah, Shot Powers. The Deuce and Bride thing was a tough blow for me, but understandable. Things happen. It's just tough. All we got to do is say, get well, Deuce. Get well. Take all the time you need, get back for the playoffs. and get ready to go. He was having an outstanding season, man. That's why I feel bad for him. He was having an outstanding season for the New York Knicks. You know what I mean? And fortunately, injuries happen, and if nobody want to get injured. And what can you do? It's just a part of the game. It's a part of life. Shit, even out here, we get injured. It might not be severe like they do it, but it happens. You know what I mean? He just was having a good season. But I think he come back. Get to work on his mental game even more. Get to sit back and observe everything from the bench and watch a team grow as he get prepared to come back in a couple of months, 6 to 8 weeks probably. So we pretty much going to be saying the whole February, the whole March. Get yourself tuned up in April and get ready to go into the dance at the end of April and try to get a pop in the middle of April. So that's what I think that's what we're looking at with him. Unless something miraculously happen, he get back early to Shop House. But other than that, tough loss. But I think we'd be okay.
Yeah, it definitely was a bad break for Deuce, especially the way he was playing this year. Very high and hitting his 3-point shot. The noise every time he goes into arena, the arena screams out his name with the shout of Deuce. It is big, you know what I mean? And it's unfortunate. But on to the next, you know what I mean, next man up mentality, you know what I mean? And gotta try to hope that we could big up this guy that we just brung in here, man. Alvarado Grand Theft, that's what his name is, man. So let's see if he can bring some of the same intensity. You know what I mean? Maybe he can help us move the pace. He is a point guard. That's something we have to remember. He is a point guard. You know what I mean? He's not a guard like Deuce. Deuce is a shooting guard in a point guard's body. You know what I mean? And he is a great defender, and he does all the things that we're gonna miss him these month and a half, 2 months. But hopefully Alvarado could come here and help with some of those things and probably improve on some things that Deuce doesn't have. I hope, you know what I mean, maybe a point guardish, maybe he electrifies Mitchell Robinson or something. I don't know, but let's see what happens, man. I got to give him some props, and you know what I mean, if the Knicks wanted him, he must mean something to them. So I'm happy to see what he can bring to the team.
Yeah, you know who's going to be important to me, ladies and gentlemen, is Kevin McCullough Jr. He's that Deuce McBride player, maybe not the 3-point shooting Deuce McBride, but his defense, his style of play. I'm hoping him, Tyler Kolek, and Clarkson can kind of blend together and give you the Deuce McBride number. If Kevin McCullough and Tyler Kolek can combine their number together and give you Deuce McBride number, then we'd be okay. Obviously, McCullough's defense, when Kolek's just off his bag, playmaking, whatever the case may be. But that's why I like about having a deep team and a nice roster, because when a guy like Deuce McBride go down, he's not one of our star players. He was playing like an all-star damn near. But the guys like Kevin McCullough, DeWara, and Kolek, next day up, yeah, they just go in there and get it done. You know what I mean? Going in and just give us what you can got collectively. And I think if they do that, they'd be okay, man. So I'm really excited about no matter what. But I'm looking forward to Kevin McCullough getting to get a chance to get out there. And you, like I said, you still got Clarkson get Deuce McBride offense numbers. We just need Kevin McCullough to give us his defense numbers as much as he can. And I think that could be done. I think that could be accomplished. So it's got to be a committee thing. JJ47K, what's popping, my man? Fritz, you already know what it is, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit my brother Fritz up down here, man. Breaking our content down there on the Economy Show. Fritz, what's good, my man? Randu, what's good? What's good? Salute to everybody in the building, man. But yeah, shout out. Other than that, just a big game tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We are going up here in Detroit and try to get that game back. They beat us early in the year. I'm really looking forward to this game, man. The guys who in and who out. Next man up. We're not gonna make no excuse if the cat ain't playing tonight. Then that means Hot Purdy got to come in and give us some quality minutes. If whoever ain't in there, the next man got to come in and get it tonight. And that's just the way it got to be. And I'm really looking forward to our team going out there tonight, playing the way they playing now. To say the team we played, in German, we played a month ago. Detroit ain't facing the Knicks they played a month ago. They facing the team right now that's 8 games in a row. They done beat the Lakers. They done beat the Nuggets. They done beat quite the top teams. And they're 11-7 this year against the Western Conference and Knicks. Only team they haven't beaten in the Western Conference I can think of right now, the Houston Rockets, who we got maybe in another week or two. The Thunder, because I don't think we played them yet. But everybody else, and I think Golden State, I don't think we beat Golden State. But other than that, every team in the West we beat, though. So I'm good with that. You know what I mean? And a lot of teams we beat were over 500 too, and some of them were under 500. But I like to say that we can go up and deal with anybody. And tonight not going to be no different. These cats is a really 2-point percentage shooting team down there. They're not a good 3-point shooting team, but they bully ball it though. They bully ball the shit up just like we need to do. They bully ball it down there. We'll get into the stats in a minute. So, like I said, the number 2 defense get the number 3 offense, but our defense is playing lights out right now. The game against the double overtime, you take the double overtime away, our defense still played real well that game against some guys other than Jamal Murray going off, and Joker get the quietest banging numbers. You don't even think he getting them numbers. He get them. But I think they did a good job overall to be in that slugfest, and I think defense played pretty well. We still sitting at 13th in the league right now. So I'm happy about that. So Shot Power, this guy right here on the screen, Kay Cunningham's a handful, obviously, but the guy next to him is a handful too. Let's see how it goes tonight, man. This is gonna be one for the books. Because what I like about this game, I hope the Knicks can win this game. Because I think I was telling you earlier, that next game Detroit got, they down here in Charlotte, ladies and gentlemen, and the Charlotte Hornets are cooking 9-1. So after they play the Knicks, they got to come down here to Charlotte, and I'm hoping we can win this game. And Charlotte hot right now, 9-1. They can take 2 L's. That'd be 3 L's in a row, and they'd be sitting at 15 losses. We'd be sitting at 18 losses. So I'm really looking forward to this game. I hope Knicks can go out there and show and prove tonight, Shot Powers.
Yeah, I mean, we lost the last game to them, but I mean, what's the history with them in the last couple? Did we beat them and did we play them in the playoffs or something like that?
Crossover dagger. Jalen Brunson with the crossover dagger.
I mean, I don't know. Like, they beat us. Okay, they did get a good one off. I've always thought it was off a back-to-back, but Devon brought me the light and stuff. But that must have been around the time when we started that little skid. So it's okay. Let's see what happened tonight. I mean, I'm expecting a better game. This is the top, a prolific team in the East, number 1 in the East. You know what I mean? And they took a big loss last night to Washington. You know what I mean? And we're coming. You know what I mean? And if we can come in there with the same aggression that we've been playing with the last couple of games on the road, at home, back-to-backs, we've been doing everything right now. So let's see if we can get in here and beat this team. I believe that. I'm hoping that we'll see. I don't know. We'll break down, like I said, Devon always breaks down who's going to be in there tonight. I hope everybody's in there tonight. I mean, this is a game that I want to get I really want a payback game. And if not, then the next man up mentality is out there. I'm going to root for these guys that's going to come up here, and I think they're going to step up tonight as well. So let's get it, Devon. I think this is a big game. I'm holding back a little bit because of who could play tonight, and who's not going to play tonight. And I still think there's a couple of guys that's on game time decisions that haven't popped up on my phone or the whatchamacallit that's saying that they're going to play tonight. So let's see what happens.
Yeah. Like I said, I'll put up there in a minute. We go through all that. But here's what I look at that team with, because I think people got to also remember something about when we talk about a lot of things in the NBA. It's like a positionless basketball league. You know what I mean, ladies and gentlemen? Even though Cade and Duncan Robinson, but what the Knicks do, what I like about what the Knicks do, like, okay, we know like Jalen Brunson's not going to be playing Cade. You're going to throw Anunoby and Mikal on him. You know what I mean? Because Mikal is our guard too, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, he is 6'6", 6'7", whatever he is. So, Jalen Brunson is just short of dude out there. But the good thing about the Knicks line that I like, me personally, you could throw Josh Hart on there. You could throw Mikal on them. You could throw Anunoby on these guys. It's not like, Jalen Brunson is the shortest dude, but Jalen Brunson got a big heart, though. You know what I mean? He go hard. He like I said, it ain't the size of the dog, ladies and gentlemen. It's the fighting the dog. I don't care how big you is. I've seen the biggest dudes get their ass smacked around. You know what I mean? By some short. It all depends what your heart is like. If you got the heart, you could play against anybody. You know what I mean? You just gotta know how to do it. Ask Anunoby when he played what's my man name? Joel Embiid. Ask when they throw Anunoby on these big 7-foot dudes and he shut them down. It don't even matter. It's what you got inside your body up in here. And I think the New York Knicks, one thing they got a lot of it in here. So I'm not worried about these dudes tonight. Like I said, we sent these dudes home. Big cat baseline fadeaway over dorm. Big cat 3-point step back bang. See y'all go home to next year. That's what we on over here. You know what I mean? Until they get to that level, They the number one team in the league, and they that night. Detroit Pistons is bona fide, ladies and gentlemen, but we bona fide too. So let's just put it. We don't talk about it. Let's be about it. That's all it all matters to me. I respect that whole team, what they do, but until they send the Knicks home in the playoff, they do not have no advantage over me. You got to send Jalen Brunson home for to say you nicer than him. Y'all got to send the Knicks home. If you ain't sending the Knicks home, I mean Donovan Mitchell. I can't say it enough. Donovan Mitchell, Kay Cunningham, all of them. Until y'all send the Knicks and Jalen Brunson home, I ain't trying to hear y'all. Now, if y'all get the playoffs, send us home this year. That's why I give Tyrese Halliburton their respect, because you know why? They sent us home. I give Tyrese them credit because they sent us home. But these dudes, let's get it, Shot Powers. That's why this game where's made, bro. Let's turn it up today. Let's get it popping. Salute to the chat. John McDonald, size 9. Jose Ging Sight, Nick Yak, Darren. Salute to the whole chat, man. I'm always shouting at everybody who I didn't get the shout out a few minutes ago. But you can see I'm on my firestorm, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about the Knicks against everybody, man. You know how we do it up here. Let's get it. It's gonna be a good game tonight, man. Shot Powers. Let's go in there and perform. That's all I really can say. Go out there and step up to the plate and get it popping. We won't see Grand Theft Auto tonight, ladies and gentlemen, because I think him and Dalen Terry got to pass their physicals, so we won't see him. So hopefully, might see him against Sunday against
Sunday.
The 12:30 game Sunday. We're gonna get it popping tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. So because they're doing that the matinee, we just try to get it done the night before that, where we just let everybody get their groove on with their podcast that morning. We're just gonna hop on that tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all come in, get the recap, and we're gonna do the recap, and we're gonna do the pregame tomorrow night. I know it's Saturday. Everybody want to get out there, enjoy yourself. Make sure if you're on your mobile phones, just tap into the app, man. Just get in there, come on in, holler at your boy for a minute, then get out there and keep doing your thing out there, man. Just whatever you do, be safe out there. But ladies and gentlemen, real quick, Little Caesars Arena is streaming on Prime Video tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and it's on TV on MSG. I'm quite sure that's Prime Video should be all right, but MSG is a subscription. I think a subscription type thing. But anyway, go Shot Power. Should be a hell of a game tonight for sure.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to be a big game. You know what I mean? As soon as we get down to the thing, we gotta, you want to break it down now? You want to put it in?
Yeah, I get it going. Listen, let's get ahead and do the end report.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Yeah.
Hit that button for your brother. You can see where our energy is at, man. We going up in Detroit, slice up some Little Caesars in that arena tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go get it, man. We ain't never scared. We going ahead and do the damn thing tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We 8 games in a row. We on fire, and then let's go out there and try to get it 9. Then we got the Boston Celtics in Beantown Sunday. Boy, we win tonight, get them 9. We went 2-9 in the last.
It's evident. It's evident.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back, man. Don't go nowhere, man. Y'all hanging there with us. We'll be right back, man. Divine Shot Power, the chat, Knicks Detroit, Little Caesars Arena. Let's get it, man. Here we go. Yeah, yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Real quick before we go into these stats here, pretty much everything is pretty much the same all across the board, except for 3-point shoot. We averaging 118 a game now. They around 117. Rebounding numbers relatively the same, around 46 or something a game. Assist numbers 27, 26 point something. Obviously, our 3-point shooting is third down at 39 now. They're at 34. Like I said, that's a really a 2-point team. They like to play to get the ball in the paint. Jalen Dorman, Kay Cunningham is a downhill type player. Tobias can get down there every now and then in the midi. Only the main guy is Duncan Robinson from out there. And that's who I'm expecting Jalen Brunson to play tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I think Michaela Anunoby on Kay Cunningham, put Jalen Brunson on Duncan Robinson, because Duncan Robinson is just a 3-point threat. That's literally it. You know what I mean? And you go ahead and roll with Anunoby on either Asir Thompson or Tobias Harris. If these guys play, and depends who play and depends who not play. Then you go with Big Cat and Jalen Dorn. But if Big Cat out tonight, then that's Mitchell Robinson and Jalen Dorn. I like that. Jalen Dorn's a handful down there, but Mitchell Robinson got the height on him though, and the wingspan. But that'd be a good match as well. So even without Big Cat, that tells me if he don't play tonight and Anunoby play, I'm looking for Anunoby and McHale and Brunson to be our primary scorers in the first unit, in the starting lineup today. Let hopefully McHale and Anunoby and Brunson be the ones who get the ball, get the scoring done, and let Josh Hart and Mitchell Robinson do the things that they do. So I think it would be fine there tonight. Whether obviously you can't replace Big Cat. You know what I mean? That's hard to do. But he's been playing some phenomenal basketball for us lately, man, because he's playing not only scoring the ball, but he's rebounding the hell out the ball. His defense is tendency is up another level. He's not fouling out a lot like he was earlier. Like I said, since they had that play, it only me. This team has responded, ladies and gentlemen, and kudos to them for that, and kudos to Big Cat, because obviously we can't do nothing without him or Brunson. You know what I mean? It'd be hard. I'm saying we can't be hard. But I'm looking forward for these guys getting out tonight. So them key matchups are going to be interesting to me. But other than that, let's look at these cats' numbers, shot power, because what's interesting is what really got me is this right here. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all look at these stats right here. 33-18 New York Knicks, 37-13 Detroit. We second in the standings, they first in the standings. We 11-12 on the road, they 20-6 at home. We the third offense rated team, they the 11th offense rated team. We 13th defense rated team. They the second defense rated team. We fourth, they third in net rated. Ladies and gentlemen, the second rate defense against the third ranked offense. That's what it's all about tonight. Shop House right there. Can this number 3 and this number 2, which one going to prevail tonight? Which one going to stay? Is it going to be the third best offense or the second best defense prevail tonight? Because you look at the other way, our defense rating the 13th and their offense rating the 11th. So that's still a split, in a sense. So these numbers are so close. Like, the percentages is amazing to me. That's what makes this so much of a great game tonight. I wish all our guys was in there tonight to play, but even if they're not, it's just amazing the way this thing shapes out with the way the stats look, the team stats look. So let's see how it goes tonight, man. I think it's going to be one of them things where if we can get it going offensively, I think we got a good chance to win this game. If we can get it going offensively, because our defense has been playing well. I like the fact, even if Big Cat don't play, I like the fact, number one, these guys played last night, and I like the fact that, not like other teams, we got a guy who we can literally put on him in Anunoby. I'm not saying you're going to stop him, but you can make it harder on him by throwing Anunoby on him and put McHale maybe on Asir Thompson or somebody like that, and let Josh Hart deal with Tobias Harris. So I like our chances with the defense lineup that we got on our team tonight, because you remember, ladies and gentlemen, no disrespect, because Cat not playing, our defense gets a little stronger tonight in the starting unit if Mitchell Robinson is out there. That's a big difference for a team like that team who plays bully like that, who like to go down in the 2-point area. So that could be huge for us tonight, man. Knowing that if Cat don't get to go and Mitchell Robinson is going to be anchoring our defense in the middle tonight. Let's see how it goes. He's been playing pretty well this year as well, Shot Power.
Yeah. I'm just looking over some stuff. I'm hoping all the guys play. You know what I mean? I think I hope Cat play. I know he got the thing OG with this toe or something like that, and they got from this standard they got Muhammad and Shamit starting tonight. So let's see if anything pop off. I don't know. It's still early, so let's see what happens. But no matter what, get out there and play some basketball. You know what I mean? Represent New York City. I mean, y'all been playing hard basketball no matter what. Let's make it look like a better game than the last one. You know what I mean? Let's get out there and compete. I mean, show them, let them know, okay, you know what I mean? Just in case if Cat is out tonight because his eye may be swollen a little bit. I don't know. I'm just making something in my head. Or maybe OG might be out with some turf toe. He then bumped his toe on the side of his bed or something like that. I don't know. Maybe whatever. So let's see what happens. If they come to play tonight, I think we're gonna have we're definitely gonna have a greater game to win. If not, the fill-ins, I think the guys are gonna step up big time tonight. That means that we're gonna have a lot of the guys off the bench, and they've been hungry. They've been getting minutes. They want more minutes. So I believe in the New York Knicks, man, and I like the way they've been playing. And this is a big game to step up. So let's step up.
Yeah, real talk. Salute to the chat, man. Celso, what it do? Celso in the building. What's good, Celso? Good to see you, my man. Real talk, man. Salute to the chat. Everybody in the building, man. Make sure y'all hit that button for your brother. AP, what it do, my man? What's good, AP? Salute to the whole entire chat, man. Everybody, man, in the building, man. Listen, here's another thing. Let's look at this right quick in the weekend and talk about some other things. But if y'all look at the last 5 games for the New York Knicks, ladies and gentlemen, and these guys and the rest of the stat line, look at that. All green. Money green, ladies and gentlemen. Money green. 134, 127, double overtime. Held these guys to 101, beat them by 31. And that same team, the 101, they beat them guys in Detroit last night, ladies and gentlemen. The Washington Wizards went up in Detroit last night, beat them cats 124 to 117, something like that. That was amazing for the young boys. Like I said, when they on them, Keyshawn Jordan, all the guys gonna be something. But that team's gonna be interesting, Shop Howard, what they do with that team.
They tall and long. They all 6'7", 6'8", long and lanky. Could drive, could shoot little jump shots. I watched a little bit of the previews. They were looking all right. I was like, dang, they all right.
Right. We beat the Lakers by 12. They only gave up 100. We only scored. They only gave up 97 to the Blazers. Only gave up 92 to the to Toronto Raptors. Ladies and gentlemen, last time we played Detroit, we was giving up 125, 136, 137, 124. A whole different team they playing now, ladies and gentlemen. So it's gonna be interesting to see how it goes. These guys, on the other hand, they 3-2 in the last. Like I said, last night 126 117 against the Washington Wizards in Detroit. They beat the Nuggets the night before we played them about 124 to 121. They blew out the Nets. They beat Golden State and they lost to Phoenix. So that's been their last 5 games. The white drip tonight for us, ladies and gentlemen. Them guys in their black drip tonight. Starting lineup, like I said, subject to change because of the injuries that's occurring. But they got these guys. I think, Jalen Dorn was a game time decision as well. But
really, Tobias.
Yeah, Anunoby Toe, Josh Hart, Miles McBride out for this. I'm gonna say basically the season to the playoffs. Hopefully, the Jalen Dorn game time decision knee, Tobias Harris hip, Duncan Robinson quad, and like I said, them guys played last night. So who knows how they're gonna come and show up tonight? And we'll see how it goes. But other than that, man, let's get this thing going because I really think it's gonna be a good one tonight, Shop Hours for sure. I'm looking for Knicks to come out there and just play with a lot of passion. No Alvarado tonight. No Deuce McBride. A bunch of guys down. The good thing about it, we got these guys another week or two, probably another week, I think, in the Garden, or maybe 2 weeks. They come over here where we at, if I'm not mistaken. So just like Philadelphia beat us 2 times in the Garden early in the year, and we went back and got that one against them down in Philly, we need to do the same thing against Detroit. We got us last time. We need to come back and get you this time. And I think it should be a fun one to see how it goes. Cam from the Kickback, my man. What's good, Cam? Good to see you. But yeah, Shop Out. Other than that, go out there and play for 48 minutes. Play whatever you got. Whoever out there, you got to play with them. If it's only going to be Sham and them or the ancillary players who have to step up, that means we need everybody to come to the forefront tonight. And it's definitely not going to be an easy game. But I'm going to put my money on my boys, man. I'm not never going against the Knicks because I just know if they team is good, they play their A game that night, they got a chance to beat anybody. They could beat anybody, but they won't beat everybody. But they could beat anybody. They just won't beat everybody. I think if they bring their A game, they could beat anybody. Yeah, but like I said, but they're not going to beat everybody. So let's see how it goes tonight, Shop. I think we go out there and really perform tonight, and just go out there and do what we got to do. That's what I'm looking forward to tonight.
That's the basic bottom line right there, Devon. I know the Knicks going to get out there and play hard, no matter who comes out. I think Cat may still play. I don't know. He might, but he may play. OG may play. You know what I mean? There's game time decision. I mean, I haven't seen anything popped up on this thing yet, but so let's see. I'm optimistic about whoever DeWara gets out there tonight. He's been playing pretty phenomenal basketball. You know what I mean? Other than twisting his ankle the other day. So if he could get out there and do something phenomenal. Let's get out there. The main thing about this game is to contain these guys down low. We have to set the down low presence. And if Cat is out and Mitch starts, that helps us out a little bit. These guys have to really help Mitch contain this guy. I hope that we can have OG, to be there at the Warrior if Cat's out or something like that, to help Mitch, because they're going to try to go at Mitch and go at Mitch and go at Mitch. And this is going to be a good game to watch, man, and see how our other guys play. This would be a good game if Cat sat out and OG played with McHale and them and Dewara. I would like to see that too. So however it breaks down, man, it's going to be a fun game to watch. And I think the Knicks is really going to get out there, not to go out there and be like, oh, man, we ain't got this guy. We ain't got this guy. Okay, this guy's all right. Let's give this game up. Nah. I ain't seen the Knicks do that all year long, and I don't think they're going to do it tonight. So let's get out there and win this game.
Yeah, real talk. I think they come to play. Ladies, I just want to AP, my brother, thank you as always, my man. Appreciate you so much. You already know, my man, for real. He's like, oh yeah, Yabusele, someone saw the game he had. Yeah, he did, man. I think it was 16 and 11, AP. He was doing it out there. Yeah, he was getting on, man. Hey, like I said, salute to Yabusele, man. Like I said, I respect that man and his character and what he did and what he doing, willing to sacrifice his little bit of money to be able to go and play. Salute to Yabusele, but he was a hot, upstanding dude in New York, man. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for you, but that's okay. Man. I hope you flourish out there in Chicago and go out there and have some fun and play basketball. But thank you for your service here, even though it's minimal, but you still came near and you represented and didn't cause no static and none of that stuff. And high character dude, man. Good character dude, man. Salute to you, Yabusele. Yeah, he had a good game. Better get it popping, man. For real. Lil, I just want to show something up in the chat. I want to put up my man's number, Shop Pals, if you don't mind. Just to kind of give you an idea what I was talking about with you in the background, because I think a lot of people probably already know, but just let me put it out there. Right quick, ladies and gentlemen, if you look at Alvarado's, let's look at some of Alvarado's stats and why I think it's so important, that the reason why we got him in Shop Powers. If you, ladies and gentlemen, if you look at even this year's last so many games, the last game he played was on February 4th, which was 2 days ago. He had 9 points. He shot 3 from 5 from the field goal area, 2-point area. Shot 3 from 5 from downtown, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. And then another good game he had, I think, against the Sixers, 10 points, 11, 8 points. And them are the numbers that you want, because what's impressive to me is this here. It's the rebound and assist. Against the Thunder, he's played 20 minutes, 8 points. 2 for 6 from downtown, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. That's what you want off the bench. You know what I mean? You want them numbers. They don't got to be crazy numbers, but them some good numbers to get off the bench in New York, especially we could use a guy like that with his defense. But for the season, 21 minutes a game, 8 points a game, shooting 36.3 from downtown. That's not bad. It's a little above league average, right around league average, 36%. Take 83% for the charity stripe, almost 3 rebounds a game. Might be short in stature, but he like Josh Hart. He got the heart, so he goes get them rebounds at that guard spot. That's the main thing. Forget the size. Can you go do the things with your heart? Going to tell you, he get almost 3 rebounds, 3 assists. So that's not bad. I mean, to that coming off the bench, just to spell Jalen Brunson for a minute, y'all take the numbers all day. 2026 so far, 41 games, 8 points a game, field goal percentage 41, 36.3 from downtown. Like I said, 3 rebounds, not bad. The past year he had 35. His best year, I think, was in 2023-24. He shot 37 from downtown. He's staying around. Looked like he's staying around 8-9 points a game. But then you put in all the tangible shot powers. I think that's what I like about the thing, because I think the tangibles was going to help make this Knicks team a better second unit because of his pesky defense. And he goes after the rebound. He'll pass the ball, and he's shooting 36 from downtown. That's not bad. We got Cat not even shooting that right now. I think there's a couple of cats on a Knicks team not even shooting that from downtown. Not saying they won't shoot it, but they're not shooting at this present time right now. So I just like the fact that this guy can come in here and give us that energy that Josh Hart. He's like a smaller version of Josh Hart to me. Swift Army knife, could do a little bit of everything and bring the energy in the guard and bring the energy to the second unit. Because if we push that ball up and down the floor, then you got Shamit over there in the corner, and you got Deuce over there in the corner. You got DeWara right around on a wing, let's say on a wing, and then you got Mitchell Robinson banging in the paint. That's a recipe for a good second unit, because now he's gonna be able to get that, push that ball up the floor like Josh Hart do, and Mike Brown run to the corner. You know what I mean? Chop out, run to them 3-point corner, the shortest 3-point line, and let them hit him with that. So I'm really looking forward to this thing for sure.
The one thing that I hope, you know what I mean, and this is just me and my fandom, that the players that he used to play with is not the players that he's getting ready to play with. Meaning that, not saying that the team may not have been shooting as well as a team, or their stats may be less than what ours are, and our players are a little better because the stats say that they are. You know what I mean? So him coming over here to a different team to running down the court, and now he's passing the ball to OG Anunoby, or now he's coming down and passing the ball to Landry Shamet, or now he's coming down to pass the ball to Karl Anthony Towns in the second, when Karl Anthony Towns and the point guard of the second unit team up together and stuff like that. So let's see what happens, man. I think he's going to be a great fit, because I think I believe with the way I watched him play, that's in script. I haven't followed his season, but these games, you watch a couple of them, like, oh, stuff, he does that. All right. So these things that I see that he can probably come in here and help Karl Anthony Towns, especially Mitchell Robinson. He likes looking for his big man, and he's short, but he's flashy and he's fast. He's so fast off the step, man. So let's see what happens, man. He's not here now, but this team tonight, whatever happens tonight, man, I think the team is going to figure it out, man. And just like they have figured it out all year long. And this team will, I think some of these players will play tonight. I still haven't seen anything pop up. So.
Yeah. Salute to my man, Mark Stingray, D-Ross, on Dias. What's good, my man? Salute to the chat. Salute to my people, man. King Ribby, what's good, Ribby? What's poppin', my man? Rasul, everybody. Salute to the whole chat, man. Appreciate y'all coming in here, man. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe for your brothers, man. We ain't here. Next going up in Motown today. They ain't gonna be singing no blues up there tonight. We going up to get this thing done tonight. No Big Cat, no whoever. I don't care who not playing tonight. We need to go up in Detroit and put it out there. He said OG is out too. Wow. So
yeah, OG, Karl Towns, and Josh Hart.
So you know what? Next man up then. That's all we can say. Yeah. That's all we really can say. No Alvarado. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, no Alvarado, no Deuce McBride, no Karl Anthony Towns. Damn.
Look like the starting unit is going to be Jalen Brunson, Landry Shamet, Mikal Bridges, Muhammad Diawara, and Mitchell Robinson.
Let's get it. That's what's out there. Let's get it. We got to put my man Mikal on. Put Mikal on Cade Cunningham. That's what you got to do.
Always. That's right. That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, and we got to get on the new guy that they got. What's his name?
Duncan Robinson.
No. What's his name again?
Duncan Robinson.
Duncan Robinson. I say hero. Duncan Robinson. Yeah, Duncan Robinson.
Yep.
So we definitely got to get some money on him, because that's really their 3-point threat. They're not really a 3-point shooting team, but they can shoot. You know what I mean? They got Duncan Robinson. They got Cade. I mean, they got some guys that can knock down some shots occasionally, but their main focus is to penetrate to the hole and get to the line, or dump it off into the hole. So Mitchell Robinson is a good starter for us tonight, man. Let's help him out as much as we can. And because Mitchell Robinson ain't in the center in here. Mitchell and this is funny. Jokic had a triple-double on Mitchell Robinson, but Mitchell Robinson made him shoot, man. His percentages were terrible across the board. He scored 30 and triple-double sets, but he did miss a lot anyway. It's phenomenal how Mitchell Robinson steps up against big-time players in his position, and I don't think that Duran has seen Mitchell Robinson healthy like this. So, Duran might not play tonight either. So I think he might be out tonight too. So it's going to be Stewart.
Positive education always correct error. So I got to correct you on this here. Joker did not put no 30 on Mitch. He put 30 on the Knicks.
Right.
Mitchell Robinson
You're right. He did not.
It's all good. Yeah.
Not exactly like that. For position wise, but for the position
But it's this you
You
would
know what I
triple.
mean? Yeah.
Be a handful. But man, listen, I'm still giddy about this matchup because, like I said, listen, one thing I do like about Shaman playing. Now you could put Shaman on Nasir Thompson. Nasir Thompson not a 3-point shooter, so he's an athletic dude. Then you got the Warrior who can deal with the Tobias Harris somewhat. He got the length and everything like that. Tobias Harris a little bit more stronger. So it's a good challenge for these guys. For our guys like the Warrior, this is a big game for him. It's a big game for him. But Kevin McCullough and Tyler Kolek, let's get it. You know what I mean? Whoever step on that floor tonight, go out there and play hard as you could play. Literally play hard as you could play and try to sneak up out there with a win, man. And I think the Hot Porty, all of them. It's Knicks up here. You know what I mean? So I think our team got to go out there and play hard tonight. I'm quite sure everybody's expecting Knicks to lose. I'm not. I still think the Knicks can win this game. I really do. I believe that because our team is good. We got a good team. And not one or two players that just like they got a good team. They got Jenkins, Hollins down there coming off the bench. They got Karis LeVert. They just got. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, these boys lost last night to the Washington Wizards too. Now, so anybody can get beaten in the NBA if you don't play good that night. And obviously, last night they defense didn't play well because they got smoked 120, 124, 117. About it. So and that same team that they beat them, we beat them by 30. But that don't mean that. It all depends what happens on that night. Like if the Knicks bring their A game tonight, they got a chance to win this game. If they don't bring their A game, they get blowed out. If Detroit don't bring their A game tonight, the Knicks got a chance to win the game, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm literally looking forward to the Knicks going out there playing hard tonight. Just play hard. You play hard, you always be in the game. If our defense keep playing the way they playing, we'll be in this game. Them guys don't shoot lock from downtown. So that's a good relief. But we just got with Mitchell Robinson starting, it's going to be different, ladies and gentlemen. I can tell you that right now. No knock on nobody, but he's just a defense anchor. That's what he do. That's what they pay him for. So having Mitchell Robinson, a Linky DeWara who's lengthy, Shaman can defend, Mikal Bridges can defend. I'm listen. If DeWara give me 12, 13 points, and Shaman give us 15 points, then the Anunoby blow won't be so hard. Because and the defense is out there, then we good. I think we can try to play. Not say we're gonna get it, but goddamn, I'm picking on the win shop hours.
I'm not backing down. I think they're gonna get out there and be phenomenal tonight. I mean, with whoever's out there, Haka Purdy has been playing pretty good basketball when he gets minutes on the court. I mean, Mitchell Robinson, we still got Jalen Brunson, we still got Mikal, and I mean, we'll be fine. We're gonna get out there. Guys will play a little harder minutes and stuff like that, but we'll be fine. I mean, and I think the feelings will be just fine. I mean, it'll be real nice if we could have had our brother for this game, or at least one of the big guys, Josh Hart, OG, and Cat. That is major. That is major. I mean, three of our highly rotated guys. Out. But let's see what we can do without them being in here. I don't second guess them.
Yeah, AP, you a fool for that one. AP said if Miguel Bridges don't show up tonight, I'm putting him on buyout tomorrow. Yeah. AP, you got to chat tonight, man. Thank you for the super chat, my brother. Appreciate you always representing, man. Keeping the lights on for us, my brother. That was a good one, though. But yeah, I think they come to play tonight, man. I just think these guys are gonna go out and play hard. I think they're in a good role right now. I didn't want the streak to end tonight, so I'm hoping these cats and these guys are hungry too. Like I said, they just lost to the Charlotte Hornets. I'm not Charlotte Hornets, the Washington Wizards, so they're gonna be looking forward to get back on their stride too. And I think they will, man. Suta, let me kiss some people in the back. Osman Flores in the building. DJ PL4CX is in the building. Thomas, what's good? Thomas is in the building. Yeah, Tomas, I'm bad. Tomas, so good to you, my man. Suta, you as well. Suta, the entire chat, man. Thank you, everybody, for coming in, man. Hit that button for your brothers. I got the New York Knicks going out there going hard tonight. I really believe that, man. This team is just playing right. They're playing the right way right now. Hopefully we can go out there and cross T's and dot I's and try to let the Yan Slavy players come out there and just try to pick up where the other guys left off. You listen, here's what's crazy about tonight. You missing Cat 20 right now, 20 and 12. Josh Hart round 13, 14, and 10, something like that. And Anunoby in the last so many games, he been acting like he was scoring 30, but you missing down there 60 points tonight and about 40 rebounds, ladies and gentlemen. So I mean, then it's 30-something rebounds and 60-something points. And the guys that's replacing them, here I need to understand The rebounding, one guy, the rebounding gonna be okay. Mitchell Robinson can rebound the ball pretty good, so we'll take the rebounding, the Cats rebounding numbers. But then you lose the rebounding numbers in the second. Unless Haka Purdy gets Mitchell Robinson's rebounding number tonight. But then you go down to that 4 spot with DeWar and Anunoby. DeWar averaging whatever this season, he's nowhere near Anunoby this season. So, but that don't mean he won't get it this game. And then obviously Shaman, I think he can get Josh Hart's numbers from a scoring standpoint because he's been doing it all season long. So it's gonna be tough, ladies and gentlemen. But we need Tyler Collett, we need McCullough Jr., Hot Porty, Jordan Clarkson. We need y'all to step up tonight. That's all to it.
All hands all day.
On deck, all hands on, bro, for real, for real. And I think that's what it's gonna be. If we try to win the game, at least give us a chance to win. But no matter regardless of whom or what, I just want them to go out there and battle hard, man. Battle hard and play for that, man. And if we can go out there and win, we win. But if we compete hard or lose a tight game, I'm happy. So sometimes people say, no, something. This could be a moral victory for me due to the fact what we don't have there tonight. 3 starters not missing. 3 starters out tonight. That means 3 of your bench players got to come in. That means 3 players who don't get no minutes got to play tonight. So, and I think we're ready for it, Shop. I think we'll be ready tonight. How it goes. AP, thank you once again. His name when he scores 2 points. Fact, I'm giving you that one, my man. But yeah, we just got to step up tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That's like I said, man. This what you wish you could have had a little Alvarado tonight. Like I said, no Deuce McBride. Deuce get well, my man. Hopefully you'll be back for the playoffs. I think he will. But when they do get fully loaded, every time we think this Nick team gets fully healthy, the next day something go wrong. It's like, oh yeah. So we got to get it popping. And ladies and gentlemen, real quick, I want that Chris Boucher, ladies and gentlemen, that buyout. I'm letting y'all know I'm calling it right now. Anunoby, call your boy on the phone. Tell him don't sign nowhere but the New York Knicks. Anunoby, call Chris Boucher, your boy from Toronto, 6'9", shot blocker, 3-point shooter, NBA experience. Now, I think he was on that championship team with him and Kawhi Leonard and them. All them dudes that's in that buyout. Go get Chris Boucher at the power forward, back up 6'9", side, can shoot it, can block it. Let's get it, man. I'm on it. Yo.
Him and Mitch.
Yeah.
Mitch.
Yes, sir. I mean? Yes, sir. Listen, Alvarado, Deuce, Mitch. Alvarado, Deuce, Shamet, Boucher, and Mitchell Robinson. That's what I'm talking about. That's a bona fide team. That whole all 5 of the dudes could play defense. All 5 of them, ladies and gentlemen. Word is born. Get that deal done for me. And no, you could be the soundboard to that. Because you just gotta call. You just gotta call my man and tell my man, listen, we ready. We championship ready. We just need you to come over here and add. You put him and Alvarado back on this team, it's gonna be on and popping. That's what I think. Me Shop Powers.
Yeah, that's a good pick. That is one of the names that is out there, and I think he would fit very well. Like you said, now you can really run that 9.5 man rotation like he keeps talking about. You know what I mean? That 9.5. I mean, because they ready to go. You know what I mean? And you can see Boucher, Anunoby, Mitchell Robinson. You know what I mean? What? So, come on, those 3 guys alone right there on the court together, that's pretty okay. Look, so I would like to see him. I'll talk to you about it. You know what I mean? I've misquoted something earlier when I seen the quote. I did get the other 2 things about Deuce getting the surgery and I'm getting Alvarado, but the thing that I read also had Boucher and Thibault in there too. It was for the buyout, and the Knicks can make the money. Salute again to Leon Rose for flipping Yabusele and getting this guy to send over with these 2 picks to get Alvarado, and went from $150,000 to a little bit over $1 million. You know, salute to these guys, Brock Allen. You the man, dog.
He be sticking the move. He be sticking the move. Like he be like,
I'm thinking those are phenomenal moves right there to do all of that and make you have more money. So you still can get another man like this. What we're talking about, Boucher, for $1 million. You know what I mean? Let's make it happen, man. I'm happy to see how these guys move, man. And once again, for the game tonight, I don't second guess nothing about these young guys, man. They've been stepping up all year long, man. It's
That's
another
right.
game you just got to step up.
That's real talk. Yo, salute to the New York City squad. New York City was good, man. Like he said, y'all, hit the like, subscribe for your brothers, man. Appreciate you, New York City squad. P Sway, salute to you. Speak here. Hey, P, I think that that moves up to March now. I think after that deal with the way they orchestrated the Terry deal and all that, now that becomes, instead of April, P Sway, I think it's now in March. It moves up closer. I just do the research to make sure I'm on point with that. But if I'm not mistaken, Peaceway, my man, salute to you. I think it moved up from April to March now. But double check, because I know it did with Dalen Terry. I don't know if it changed with the Alvarado thing, but definitely when they did the Jalen Terry thing, it went up to March 26th or something like that, 25th, 27th. I'm not sure. But just double check. I want to make sure I'm false advocating it here. But I think I might be pretty much right on that one. But yeah, man, let's go get it, man. We got to go out there and play ball for 48 minutes tonight. Leave everything on the floor tonight. This team is expected to beat us. They at home. They right now they're the number one team. We the number one team. They the number one team. I apologize for that. In the East, they playing good ball. And we playing good ball too. So we'll see how it goes, man. I think the New York Knicks really go out there and get this thing popping. And I'm really happy about this thing, man. With all that's going on. So I got the Knicks out there winning tonight, man. I got the Knicks go out there doing the damn thing tonight, Shop out there. We go out there, and it's going to be a hard-fought game. And like I said, I'm picking them because I'm going to pick the Knicks all 82 games. Shit, ain't nothing. Y'all already know how I get down. I'm going to pick them 82 games because I know on any given night they can beat anybody. They won't beat everybody, like I said earlier. But if they come and play hard, they got a chance against anybody. And I like the Warriors. I like the Warriors in that starting lineup, at least having the wingspan and the defense energy. One thing I do like about this team that's playing tonight, Shaw Powers, you say Jalen Brunson, I think they can run a little faster. I think they get up, minus Josh Hart, who always get up and down the floor, but Cat and Nobi don't run like they used to back in the day. So I think Mitchell Robinson, let's say DeWara, McHale, Shaman, and Brunson can get a little pace going in that first unit because them guys like to pound the ball inside anyway. So obviously coming off the rebound, you can spread on out there. And then our second unit, I think Tyler Kohler is doing a good job of giving the minutes that we need him to give us this day. I think Clarkson is capable of knocking down. And listen, we can't forget about who this cat is too. Though he haven't been a peak and valley season with the Knicks, but Clark can go off on any time. You know what I mean? If he on. And I think McCullough Jr. defense is going to be good enough to hopefully deal with Jenkins. I think how Porty rebounding can help us out, the shot blocking a little bit. So we got to see. I think we go get a popping tonight, man. And hopefully we see Alvarado Sunday, for real.
Yeah, I think he'll be more on the Sunday trip, and I think the guy's gonna step up, man. Like I said, man, I don't second guess anything that these guys have done this year, and this is a time to step up. You know what I mean? This is a time from take your 5, 6, 7 minutes to get it up to 14, 15, 16 minutes to take your 3, 4, 5 points and turn that into 11, 12, 13 points. You know what I mean? So let's see what we can do, man. I don't, like I said, these guys want to play, man. These guys are New York Knicks basketball players. So just as much as when we talk about teams want to play the Knicks, everybody that's on the team wants to play basketball because they are the Knicks. So I believe that these guys are going to get out here and play some good basketball. I don't second guess them, and you ain't going to catch me saying that Knicks is losing to anybody.
We know it's possible, ladies and gentlemen.
We know. We try to born into existence. So that's what we try to do. We try to bring things into the realism. That's what it is.
Yeah, we homers like a motherfucker. But listen, man, it's all good, man. I think it's gonna be a good game no matter what. But I love to get this win. Despite us being down, I'm not even making those excuses because we injured. I don't give a shit. No Cat, no Anunoby, no Hart. I don't care. No Alvarado, no Dusenbrot. I don't care. Go out there and bring your A game. You got a chance to win tonight. That's all I can say. You got a chance. Bring your A game tonight, and see. Let the chips fall where they may. Because remember, them guys coming off a back-to-back too. They could be a little leg worry. So we got a disadvantage. They got a disadvantage too. But they got their star player. We got our star player. They got Jalen Brunson. They got Cade. We got Brunson. That's the two big dogs there. And if all depends on one of them really get it popping tonight, I'm expecting Jalen Brunson to go off tonight. I'm expecting Jalen Brunson to go off tonight, ladies and gentlemen, because the last game of the last season, I remember what happened, so I ain't forgetting. But it's going to be a fun game, ladies and gentlemen. So right now, we just ain't here just blabbing with it. But I want to get this win because here's another reason important, ladies and gentlemen. We win tonight, right? Then they'd be 14 losses. Here's a crazy thing. They got to play Charlotte. They play Charlotte next game. And Charlotte, they are on fire right now. Like literally, they play Monday. They play Charlotte down here in Charlotte. And Charlotte is smoking right now, 9-1. I try to tell everybody at the beginning of the season to watch out for the Charlotte Hornets. And that shit came to fruition. I try to tell them once them dudes get healthy, Brandon Miller, LaMelo Ball, Bridges and them is a handful, ladies and gentlemen. And now they got even better with some of the trades they made. They're going to be a tough out. They getting, and listen, whoever in that play-in or whoever in that first round in the playoffs, fuck around and get knocked off by them dudes. They got it on. They got it everywhere. They defense tightened up, but they 9-1. So I'm hoping Detroit, if we could beat Detroit tonight, here go Detroit's next 4 games. They got us tonight. They go down to Charlotte. They go up to Toronto. Then they come to Madison Square Garden, ladies and gentlemen. Then they got the Bulls. Then they got the Pacers. The Spurs, Thunder, Cleveland. I told y'all at the beginning of the year they had a kind of semi-soft schedule. The Pacers did, but here could the Pacers the Pistons last game. Check it out. They got us, the Hornets. We 8-2 in the last 10. Hornets 9-1 in the last 10. Raptors is a good team. They got us again. They got the Bulls. They got the San Antonio Spurs, second in the West. The OKC Thunder, number 1 in the West. The Cavaliers, who's peaking right now, 8-2, just like us. They got the Magic. They got the Cavaliers again. See, I was telling at the beginning, they got the Spurs after that. I'm telling you, Knicks will be in first place sooner or later, ladies and gentlemen. I knew that schedule that they had at the beginning of the year. They had a really soft schedule. We had one of the harder ones, but now they got that brutal schedule. Let's see how it goes. Let's see where the tides turn. I'm really looking forward to this. This thing here, if we get past this game and the Boston game, then we got the Houston Rockets coming up after that. So it's going to be some tough games for us as well. But I think we're gonna be okay with like I said, after we play Boston, then we got the Pistons, Boston, home with the Pacers. We go back to Philly. We got home with the Pistons. We home for the Rockets. Go to the Bulls. We go see Yabusele, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Cavaliers and the Bucks. And so it gets tough for everybody, but their schedule is going to be brutal. So, Shaw Powers, I'm hoping we can win tonight. I'll give them their 14th loss. Then hopefully they can go down to Charlotte the way LaMelo Ball them playing, and they lose that game. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Anything is possible, and I think the Knicks is a great team to show that things can happen. You know what I mean? Whoever's out, however we're going to play tonight, I think the guys are going to get out there and give it their all. And these are the games that guys step up, man. May see that Clarkson game that we've been fiending to see this year, him going off for 30 points or game microwave happy in the second half and score 22 points in the third quarter, something like that. These are those type games, you know what I mean? These are those type games that Cole would go off for 7 3-pointers and stuff like that. The Warrior comes out and starts the game and scores 25 points with 15 rebounds and 2 blocks. These are those type games, and that's what I'm hoping for one of these guys to have one of those type games. If you think about everybody else talk about, all these guys be doing that, so why can't our guys do it too? Our guys look as good as some of these guys I see out there. I think I put the war against a couple of these young guys out here that's 19 years old. What is he? 21? 20. He's 20, right? Yeah, he's 20. So let's see what happens, man. I think he's gonna get out there and play some good basketball. So I like I said, I'm not second guessing this team, and I don't think they're coming down here to lay it down. So let's get it.
Yeah, real talk. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a fun one, man. But listen, it's always a pleasure, man. We will be on tomorrow night with the pregame show, ladies and gentlemen. The game on Saturday, Sunday at 12:30. So y'all look for the notification. I'll set everything up. We'll be in tomorrow night, a little later than usual, but we'll be in though. We'll do the pregame show tomorrow night. We can recap this game right here, but we're gonna jump on tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, because on Saturday, Sunday morning. Time you get up and do your thing and do this and do that, you got to get on. So me and Shop Howard like to do the pregame before the matinee game the day before. So we're going to hop on tomorrow night and get it popping. I'm excited about it, man. I'm excited about the stretch for the Knicks. I'm excited about where the team look at. I'm excited about Alvarado. I'm sorry my man Deuce went down, but hopefully he just have enough time to heal our wounds. He get himself back because he was having a phenomenal season. But it also gives our team to get strong. Here's why. Now you're going to have guys who get to play who was normally not playing. then they can get that. They can get that rhythm. They can get them that time in on the court until dudes get back. So when dudes come back, them dudes will be ready for the playoffs. That's what I do. Like when one man go down, that next man get an opportunity. You know, when that door opens, you go through it. You know what I mean? So hopefully whoever's gonna be really go to that door, man. And we got enough guys. Clarkson can do what dudes do. Maybe not defensively, but he can get you buckets. So you know, and we just gotta add on, man. And I think we'd be okay. I'm really looking forward to this thing moving ahead. East Blue is in the building. East Blue, what's good, my man? Walter White, what's good? Walter, salute to the chat, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Listen, it's about game time almost, man. We're gonna get up out here in a few. All we can do is to keep babbing on some good stuff. But I'm looking forward to it, Shot Powell. I just think it's gonna be one of those games where win or lose, I think the Knicks gonna come out there and play some ball tonight. But now I ain't counting them out though. So this is gonna happen to me tonight, ladies and gentlemen. You miss about 60 points, then it's 60 points. 40 rebounds, 30 rebounds. I think we go out there and compete tonight. I got the New York Knicks winning tonight, ladies and gentlemen, 110 to 105. 110-105. Jalen Brunson go off tonight, Shot Powers.
Control the pace, grab your rebounds, hit your free throws, shoot over 37% for three-point land, stay over 27%, 27 assists a game. The shooting is going up. The scoring is back, peaking up to 18. Our assists is back over 27. I like the way we're playing basketball and shooting the ball. And I think our defense is the key to beat this game. Rebounding and stopping these guys on the paint is what these guys do best. Let's try to limit them to paint touches, and they don't spray out much. They try to live in the paint. So let's try to limit them as much as we can without fouling and getting in trouble. They don't shoot the three-point shot that great, but you still have to contest it sometimes. I think the Knicks also is going to be a low-scoring game. I think this game is all about defense. And I also, Divine, have the game at 112 to 102. 112 to 102, New York Knicks. And my play of the game tonight is going to be Dewara. I've been talking about him a whole lot this game, and I'm going to try to bring it to fruition to talk about Dewara and his great play tonight. 19 points, 11 rebounds, and 4 assists with 2 blocks. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Yo, Frankie in the building. Jay Chosen. Frankie. What's good? Salute to Jay Chosen, man. 24K Minds in the building. He's in the chat before we get up out of here and everything. Darlene got 121-15, man. Put some scores out there before we get out of here. Darlene got, when I do that right, I'm pardon me, Queen Darlene. I didn't mean to do that. Let me get it right. Queen got 121-15. That's a good score. Y'all still giddy about that 120. I like that though. That means y'all confident about what our team could do. 24 miles, 115.99. He's holding them down. I like that as well because that means our defense gonna be on the point tonight. Travel Vibe got 115-112. Brunson game win the 3. Go ahead, Tribal on with that. D Ross got 126-102. Ross think they're gonna go ahead and keep doing what they do. I wouldn't mind seeing that, man, for real. So it's always gonna be a fun game, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny D got 111-114. Like I said, I got 115-110. But I take that 127. Frankie got 121-114. Okay, Jay. Mo start. I'm loving it. Yo, Mo gonna be on point. That's next year, ladies and gentlemen. Next year, that boy gonna be something. Oh man,
he keep getting minutes like he's getting now. He's gonna be ready for the playoffs. You know what I mean? I think he could be part of that 9.5. Real talk.
Mm-hmm. Yep. He definitely in the Knicks rotation in the playoffs. His attributes is too good. That wingspan, he could dribble the ball at the floor, and the boy ain't scared. Shot power. He literally don't fear shit. I mean, his offense bag getting better as the game go on. I really like the way he's playing, man. That crossover in the middle the other night, and he didn't even pick up a dribble. Kept pounding the ball, got to the left and threw a finger roll up there. I'm like, yo, this kid's legit, man. He does, man. He does East Blue. He looks better every game, man. So let's hope that he have a good one tonight, and the Knicks win the game, man. And if they lose, I ain't gonna be disappointed because I know we totally undermanned. Excuse me, but I believe in this team. I believe these young guys are gonna come in here tonight.
I want to see them compete
tonight. Yeah, they're gonna compete tonight, ladies. My young boys coming to play tonight. And Kevin McCullough Jr. Watch what I'm telling you. Go in there and stop Jenkins. Let them cats, Holland and all them dudes go in there and play against them, man. I think we'd be okay. Ball shoot different on the road, but the way Sham had been playing, unbelievable. Mitch out his mind, you know what I mean? So let's get it. Dorora up and coming. I'm ready for the smoke tonight. We got Jalen Brunson out there, ladies and gentlemen. We got the burn out there, so let's do it. I don't get what nobody say. Everybody, for all the people who they try to throw at Jalen Brunson in the NBA, they ain't stopping them yet. 27 something a game. They can say all they want about Jalen Brunson. Ain't nobody stopping. You hear it all the time, Top Powers. You do this to Jalen Brunson, you do that to Jalen Brunson. I'm gonna put up 27. He dropped 40 the other night. Come on, he good. We good up here, man. Listen, y'all hit that button for your brothers, man. Word is born. Hit that subscribe button. Thank everybody who came in tonight, man. Who's streaming, wherever you're streaming them from. Took time out, coming here with Knicks Real Talk, man. Let's get it popping. Run them up with a thumbs up. Knicks in Detroit tonight, 115-110. I've been hitting that score by 1 point here and there. The other night I had 130, 110. It was 132 to 101. I'm going to get it sooner or later. Get my Divine Shadamas on sooner or later. Yo, peace, everybody. We about to be out, man. Thank y'all for coming in and enjoying the show with us, man. Everybody be safe out there, man. We see y'all tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, because like I said, we got a game Sunday early, so we're going to get in here tomorrow night and get it popping. Until then, Divine, Shaw Powers, the chat.
You're ready.
Let's do it, man. We out of here, man. Let me get the up. Peace, everybody. I enjoy the game. We see y'all on the next one tomorrow night.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Susha, I'll see you, my brother. Talk to you later.
You're ready. You're ready.
Peace.
You are now about to witness
Knicks Real Talk just entered the chat. We ain't Google apps like Google Maps. We don't use our YouTube frugal with stats as usual facts. It's your man, the brand, his hands on, going hard like calluses. Who styles this? Aiming at your mental with the game analysis. On a pregame show, read the script, you know we get it like crypto. On the rip though, I cyber decrypted, we locked them from the get-go. On this Knicks show, it's the co-pilots in the cloud like Microsoft. We hot like salt, the KRT drip club leading up the tip off. We flew like confident, put your Nick content in beast mode like our charm. We are cheat code, we roll the bar too far for you to reach on. We get our teach on the show that's fire. Price Knicks going to the wire. Hit the entire game, somewhere in front of me, the numbers be. They don't lie, career popped up from the third eye, you heard why. It's the number one pregame show that's hitting like Soto. But picture the photo of your bro to the lens of that moto. It's the OGs, we outside riding in the orange blue skies. In the Metropolitan, we connect in the vets go wallowing. And the matters off the massive without shaking asses. The team screaming on major platforms of passion. Fans asking who the creed that's in the building killing this Knicks kid assassin.
You are now about to witness
It's the Knicks Real Talk pregame show. Flame throwing like we dropping buckets.
He's on fire!
You are now about to witness
It's the Knicks Real Talk pregame show. Flame throwing like we dropping buckets.
He's on fire!
You are now about to witness
It's the Knicks Real Talk pregame show. Flame throwing like we dropping buckets.
He's on fire! He's on fire!